So much for joining me today. This is Saturday, Satyrian energy to each and every one of you guys. This is with the Orishas, especially this in particular, Orisha slash Loa is very significant in my life, has always been in my life to find. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for the outpouring of love on my social media platform. That's TikTok, that Instagram. Those are the my Twitter account. Those that my YouTube family, to my tribe, my church family, to my biological family, and going through this process. It has been an experience, to say the very least. But with great sacrifice come with great honor, and so I am honored to know to be able to say that I am definitely crowned Maferefun Babalu receiving him. And God, I want to say thank you so much as you guys are chiming in. I know that this is a spur of the moment. I actually got out of my ETA, and I just going through the emotions of the reading, but I just wanted to come on live and share some time with you guys to let you know what was going on. And Boaz, thank you guys so very much for your support. I am still in Tampa, but when I tell you guys, this was but it was also a big step for many of you guys that are a part of my platform, that are part of my tribe, especially to you guys that have received and purchased your graveyard work, those that invested crowning. I cannot express you the benefits that are going to come through to your life for that. And I know a lot of you guys gave out of your heart, but there's a benefit from blessing. But I promise you I'm not. And a lot of times when it comes down to the process, it is very demanding. We've said oftentimes much as give congratulations, baby, but this is a congratulations to our Moretos. You know, many of you guys got into this learning and growing. Jelly Sweet, what's up, my Gemini? You looking like a royal king. Thank you. Let me tell you something. When I tell you the important this was for me to be here in this ceremony, and it was not only going to help me, but it's going to help her dad as well. So this is something that I sacrificed not to be physically there with her, but I was on her birthday. I'm outside. I'm hooked up to Padrinos, but there's so much going on. They still preparing for the Tambora, so they still prepare, and I didn't want all that background drop. And I rather deal with a little interference with the Wi-Fi because I'm outside, so it's probably not connected once I go inside of the reconnect. Yeah, but it's all good. I just want to spend some time with y'all. If you guys have questions, when it comes down to Babalu Aye is not only a Egun, but he is also an Orisha. He's an ascended one. And so a couple of nights ago, I had a dream about flying through the cemetery on this huge mountain, and there were some people in there. So this is going to really affect my ability to perform necromancy, mediumship with the Eguns. He is a very powerful Loa, as you guys understand. Minister Mario spoke in this ETA as well. The reading was very personal. It was very profound. Was a real McCoy or not? This put the seal on the deal, so to speak. This was the presidential seal. The Oya was ecstatic. I am going to receive other things momentarily, but I want to say to all of you guys that invested your time, your likes, your shares, your time, your sacrifices, your attention, your love, your compliments, your support, whether it has been on social media or whatever, we're gonna party. I have sacrificed a lot. Many of you guys have sacrificed along with you. But it is going to be a big deal what just took place for me in these last 3 days, and it is going to be extreme. It's gonna literally blow your mind. I'm not a person of flattery. I don't oversell. I don't sell dreams. But my air goons are that they have never seen somebody get that much array, and the Orishas, the Loa and Kisi to speak in such a way. And so I am honored, not only to be honored as a king in this life, but to be honored. Nothing to do with ego. This is also has a lot to do with my destiny and the way that I'm going to be able to service many of you guys, to make this more real, more tangible. Just making it, if you're going to participate, whether it's 21 divisions, Obeah, Conjure, mysticism, shamanism, Kabbalah, whether you want to be an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, whether you just want to be a solitary witch or Ajay, you know, because as you know, with blessing come with, hey, that LB Green, with blessing come persecution and intimidation. And so this is a part of that process, having reaching out, having sacrificing. And I don't, you know, some people couldn't give $1,000. Some people couldn't give $500. I don't care if you sent $10. I don't care if you sent $1. I don't want to, because everybody help. And I want to make sure that I accept, and I accepted from Babalu today in honor of all of you that put your hands to the plow, that gave out of your heart, because it's more important to me. Yes, I had to reach a particular financial that is operating on such a level and being embracing our African Black arts with such passion and with so much truth. It is a big deal in sharing some of my experience, some of the things physically I was going through, and mentally that I was going through, getting through this process. But I want you to know that a lot of you guys, when I got up this morning, I see some of you got my intermediate class or the advanced class. You need to go and get those classes done as soon as you can. And I'm going to explain why. You're going to need to have an understanding of what I'm doing. Impact, we have to have the finance, and I need to have the artillery, because when you deal with a global platform, there's all types of spiritual people out here from the backwoods. They're no name brand spiritualists, but they for no understatement, shamanism, like everybody ain't a fraud. But then there's other people that are very intimidated by the platform that I have and that the divine gave me. And so therefore I need to be able to not only defend myself, but defend the people that are close to me and that will be supporting me and being a part of what we are doing out here in this community. We are going to travel this year. And some of you guys, I'm going to drop in your community. I'm going to pull you up. But don't worry, you will be compensated, because when you ride with Apostle Ely, you benefit as well. And I want you to know that I have all my gays, my straights, and my bis, American people. I want y'all to know I love you all. I am going to do right by you if you decide to work with Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. To all of my female hour of feminine energy. I am now basically, as the Ankh would represent the masculine feminine energy. I am crowned Maferefun. Oh yeah, and I'm also crowned Maferefun Babalu St. Lazarus. So I have a balance, and that's what was really spoken, that now I am completely balanced. So when I told you guys I was androgynous, that's what when I said bi-spiritual, that means I will operate in masculine and feminine energy, and I excel in them both. And so therefore it's a big deal with showing me and showing the world that we can come together as a collective. We can come together as a tribe. We can come together as a church family. To all of you that decided not to support me, thank you. You made so much room for other people that want to be here. To all of you that made excuses, I also thank you, because you showed there are people, like, everybody on my platform is not rich, but their heart is there. It's so much to me that people on fixed incomes that don't have but one source of income, they sacrificing. This platform and what's going on with Chief Apostle means so much to them. And I want you to know that God sees those blessings, and he sees those, and they are so received, you know, how God was blessing because of all of the heart. Linda Green, thank you so much, baby, for your love, your support, the checking in on me. I just don't want nobody, small or great. Madam Oshun, how she's been calling and checking up on me through this process. I don't want anybody to think it's going Babalu Aye's power is unreal. Now to have him a part of my Ori, to my head spirits, I can't call their names because it's personal, but I want to my Eguns, to my ancestors, to my Moretos, proud. For all of you that fight for me in the invisible world, defend me in the invisible world, speak up for me in the invisible world, I am committed. I am committed to serve. I am committed to work. I am committed to bring glory and honor to this earth realm with the manifestation of your powers. It is, there go my over these highways and byways. Be safe and be secure. We're going to enjoy. To some of you guys that you're gonna party with me because you suffer with me. Some of you sacrificed. You didn't even know me from a can of paint, basically. Chosey, you also supported his daughter. She's having her birthday, Sweet 16 today. And so, you know, I am doing my tambor on her day. Oh, Stormy, don't listen. I done cried enough today. I don't need y'all to get me emotional. I'm a fighter. I'm a thug. I'm a warrior. And I've been so emotional today. She said, you look gorgeous. I love that. Thank you so much. But I want to represent well for you guys because we need to start believing in one another. And I realize I don't have to be perfect, good at what I do for you. And not only that, I want to perform the works that's to make your life better. I want to show melanin power at its best. I want to be able to demonstrate that you don't have to be, spirituality is universal. And I know my heart is in this, and many of you guys showed me so much love with heart. That's my Sag from Detroit. Crazy thing that is getting better. Oh yeah, baby. When I promise you, I didn't even know it was gonna get this great. I like y'all know I don't have a problem keeping it real. I knew this was big, but I didn't know it was this big. I know this was huge, but I promise you I did not know it was this huge. And how St. Lazarus spoke concerning me today in my ETOB is overwhelming. And it didn't just one that gave me my IO. Like it was profound today. It was a big deal. And so I just wanted you guys to share in that with me, because you share in your giving, your support, your text messages. And I hope that if you guys want to know more, I am going to get a chance to demonstrate that. Car turned off. Therefore, you pass, like you need to look out for you. You out here looking out for everybody else, and that's something that I have to do more of. I don't know if some of you realize how dedicated I am to people not fulfilling their obligations, and so therefore this has been a long haul over a long period of time, not just when Minister Mario passed, but before he passed. So this has been going on a very long time, and so now they're very concerned about me have not been selfish, that you want to see me get the things that I need. I have put myself on the, I possess both of those entities in my body. So, you know, I made it. And so I got to make sure I take care of myself and maintain my my guys that have been giving you $1,000 and more than $1,000, and you've been sacrificing, your finances been up on attack, people out of jealousy and envy. Don't worry about none of that. Like in the necessary sacrifices, once I get this other thing done, it's going to strengthen my fortitude. Then I'll be able to travel. I see you as a daughter, but you have been reciprocating just like you were my biological child. And I want to, baby, I really appreciate you being more than just, because that's where it's come from. You awesome chief apostle, and we'll be blessed. Oh, no hater can stop you. No, Roy Ortiz, let me tell you something. But there's so much good that has happened that it has drowned out the negativity. I can acknowledge what is trying to happen, but I must also acknowledge what. I know, but I wanted you to say this is daughter of Shango. She's been so good to me. She's been an excellent interpreter, and she's a very compassionate person. She don't play because she's a daughter of Shango, but she's there because she got on me too. But I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate it, and I just want y'all to know I'm surrounded by great people.
Love you. You have my number.
Yeah,
I got good.
All right, God bless you. Thank you so much. But it just. Yeah, to know that out of all the people that didn't do right was replaced with people that have a heart. Maferefun, how you doing? Thank you. But that's why it's so important never to give up. And I always say, keep your eyes on the prize. And it has to do with how you gonna approach the situation, how you're gonna handle the situation. And it just, oh my God, hi, y'all, hey Apostle. What's up, Maferefun? And so this is not just a celebration for Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. It's a celebration for every last one of you guys. Because now I have a higher grade of people that I'm surrounded around, and it is just a beautiful thing that has happened for me today. She did my last, she was my interpreter for my last ETA as well. And it's just like, it's confirmation, it's astounding. It was astounding with Maferefun Oya, my ETA was, and even with Babalu, it was more profound today than it was in that ETA. And Eligwa spoke. Let me tell y'all something. To know that you're in a religion that you are new to, but you're not new to truth. I'm going to say that again. The divination tools may be different, but the truth is the same. There were things that this Oba I know don't know me because I haven't known him that long. And personal stuff when it comes to me as a child. And the things that I was told and things said about me and my path as a child. Okay. Padrino says time to come in. So it is really the truth. Am I going? The truth. Let me, Padrino, can you come online with me? Oh. So he actually gonna let me show you the throne. Okay. There we go. Maferefun. It's ready? Okay, good. Oh my God. Now, to all of you guys that know, this is my throne. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Look. It's beautiful. Isn't that? Yeah. That's big. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is what'll be going on later today. I think we start at 5 o'clock. Only thing I do is change my crown. But wow. Isn't that, look at that. That is freaking gorgeous. It is. Yeah. Babalu. And this is Francisca. Look how he has Francisca dressed in Babalu's colors. It's gorgeous. Shango. Nana. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my God. I am so... This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm glad he allowed me to see it. I love the speechless. It's in a good way. Yeah, sometimes they allow us to see certain things, and then sometimes they don't. But he said, yeah. So I'm glad that I got a chance to share this with you guys. This is awesome. He's been, when I tell you, Padrino has been working nonstop. Like go. That it costs what it costs for a reason, and it still doesn't pay for everything that he puts into it. It is. And remember, these were the beads that I was wearing across my chest. They're back to St. Lazarus. That was on his St. Lazarus when I was getting ready to get crowned. Those are the beads you have to wear, and then everything that goes on with that. It's just, oh my God. So I'm very thankful that he congratulated. Thank you, Maferefun. Thank you. I'm glad that he got a chance to allow me to share this with you guys, because I think it's a big deal. A lot of you guys have been supporting me and everything that I'm doing, and so this means a lot to me that he allowed me to let you see my throne for Babalu. Alua. So it is. Oh my God. It's a lot. Like when I tell you guys, it's a lot of work. It's very intense. The ceremony I went through was very physically intense. But it's all worth it in the end, because this is a day of celebration and the drumming. I'm probably gonna go live later during the drumming, because I want you guys to also see the tambora that we'll be doing today. And so I didn't see all this. I was gone. He was working still. But it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Let's see if I got any. Wow. It's like a lot of stuff I hear. I don't know if I can show you. Let's see if he, because they still doing. No, they're still working on that. So, yeah, because it's all outside. It's gonna be huge. It's a huge party for Babalu. Like, yeah, he's a big spirit. He's a huge spirit. Natasha said it looks like an oasis. Oh. Well, ain't no oasis when you gotta lay down on the floor. It ain't like Hawaii. It looks beautiful, but because we have to I had to sleep with my Orishas those two days and on the floor. I'm 51 years old, y'all. So that was a big deal, but it is, that's where we at. So that's what we've been doing. And I feel like this is important, especially if you guys have supported me economically, like to know where. I know that a lot of times people say, oh, I trust you, Apostle Ely, but I still think it's good that you guys see where your investment is going and things that we are doing and why we are doing it. And at the end of the day, that, when you're supporting somebody, that I feel like personally I'm responsible for exemplifying the things that, I'm being supported in, and how dedicated I am, because sometimes people try to portray like I'm out here living on people, and that's just not the truth. And that I'm out here just collecting money, just sitting on money. No, I don't have any of that personal money that went to us. The retro, any of the money that you guys are still sending in, it still has to go to ceremony, because that's what. Only thing on my mind is getting all the tools that I need to be able to function and be able to service many of you guys more profound and more effective than I have ever done before. And y'all know I was already doing good work. So, I mean, it ain't like I wasn't good at what I was doing, but this is going to put me on a whole nother level. It really is. I'm not even going to front. Not even on front. It's putting everything on a whole nother level. And I just want you to like know how many people, like a lot of the people had already left or leaving out. But I want to spend some time with you guys, and just show my own personal appreciation. Yeah, this, people be out here talking. I'm about action, and representing these colors is purple, which is a royal color, but it's the violet light. It's also the healing light. And then the gold, which is the solar energy, which is the sun. And everything, the representation of my spiritual colors, and it just is, when I tell you he pulled out all the stops for me, he really, really did. And he got good taste. I do too, but he got good taste. And the flowers, look at the flora, the flowers. I love that. Roses. And so when like I tell you guys, when you're giving offering, you might listen to other people, but if you're going to give an offering to a king or a queen, it needs to be the offering for a king or queen. It's like the Bible talks about, if you give a disciple a cold glass of water, you get a disciple's reward. You give a prophet a cold glass of water, you get a prophet's reward. Well, I'm a chief apostle, so all of you guys that have been giving me cold glass of water or the offering of servitude, you're going to get a chief apostle's blessing. So that's just how that works. Energy out, energy in. So it doesn't matter where you at, it matters where the person is that you're blessing. So that's why I keep trying to tell some of you guys, you did yourself such a favor by investing, giving, donating towards this, because it's a big, big deal. And as you've been watching our numbers have been going up, 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 because that's what was meant to be. I was supposed to be on top, meant for me to be on top, Minister Mario pushed really hard for me to get to this process, and so to many of you guys that helped push me as well, we're gonna reap these benefits together. We suffer together, we reign together. That's how I feel about it. Whether you're initiated or not initiated, I am just outdone, and that's hard to do. Yes, baby. Let me see if any other questions. I'm going to get off in here because I haven't eaten anything before we get ready to get started. But if you guys don't have any questions or you have any concerns, just let me know. And thank you once again from the heart for your support, for supporting Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. As you came in, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the shares, because they need to see this. People need to see when people try to stop you. This is what it looked like when somebody try to stop you and block you. This is what it looked like when it say no weapon formed against you shall prosper. This is what it looks like when you have finished the course. When the scripture says, I finished my course, ready to be out. Thank you, Ronicia, thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations to all of us. But this is so very, very important on this day to know what it looks like when our work is done, when it's finished, and what you are a part of. You guys need to be celebrating right along with me. Stormy said, I look you guys look at the embroidery and the stitching. Yeah, it's intense. But what's up there, Karen Cartwright? What's up, babe? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. Thank you so much. And so much love to all of you guys. I just want you to know, celebrate with me. Celebrate your likes. Celebrate. Because I don't want anybody just to make it about monetary things. I want you to make about whatever you did to help, the love, the support, the like, the comments, the emails, it's a lot been going on. And I'll be able to get back to some of the things after I get through this process. But right now, I have to do this for me and make sure that I'm balanced and that I have the things that I need. And to all of you guys, once again, that rock with me, you already know who you are. All the ones that decided not to, I don't have any malice in my heart. You grown, you have a right to spend your time, your energy, and your monies wherever you so choose. And so therefore I'm going to respect that. But I also want you to respect the fact that I'm only giving what you gave. And I'm not going to, and I said this before, I'm not going to allow other people to do the heavy lifting and you come along and just be there for the harvest and the party. That's not how this works. If you did not think this was important enough to support or sacrifice for, then it is also the mindset I need to have with you, that you should not be eating. I don't have to mistreat you, but you're not going to eat from a table that you did not support. You know, you can eat, but not from this particular table. This is a big deal, and a lot of people sacrifice heavy in order for me to get here, and I want that their sacrifices to come first. And so I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. The phone calls, the healing, the love is real. So thank you once again to each and every one of you guys. I'm going to get off here and get me something in my stomach so I can be focused on tonight. All right. Love you all. Thank you. God bless.